it to you unfiltered in the 9-hole. Chip Davis running the show. Patrick DeVita, a.k.a. P-Dub, shooting the shots and turning the knobs.
That's right.
Aaron and Jacob with the QK slam. Bringing it to you unfiltered
In the 904. Sorry, Patrick, I had to come in on that one a little bit. So I'm trying to do something a little different here. I'm trying to just not touch my microphone. It's like a vape.
I wish they
Watch, I'm going to do it without it. So anyhow, welcome to the 904 Unfiltered. That's P-Dubs, Patrick.
shooting the shots, turning the knobs.
Turning the knobs. I'm Chip Davis over here. Just I'm stoked to have a microphone in front of me, but this is a test right here, guys.
This is a test of your emergency
I'm
broadcast
trying not to touch it, and I don't really have to. And eventually, we'll ask you guys whether you like me speaking through this or going through a Bluetooth. That's something that we'll do like a little poll on it, whatever you think. But I don't, I was so used to when I did radio and we didn't have filming going on, you could do whatever you wanted. Hey, what's going on over there? Hey, so the more I do this, it looks worse as you're being filmed. So I need to learn to be able to,
or just adjust.
well, I mean, but I like to move a little bit. You're not going to get me as Frankenstein in one position the whole time.
See, I'd like to sit like this, have the board back here, so like a typewriter kind of, so I can just sit back. I'll have this right in my face. Well, that'll go. Unless it's,
God forbid if
unless
it hits
it's
that.
those
We'll get those sippy cups.
Yeah,
non-spillables.
Sippy cup.
I mean, this is a big shout out to Ray Kennedy. Ray Kennedy was my producer in the first time when I was doing the Still Just Fishing show with Cat Vic Tyson and Mike Darbo and Ray Bone Crusher Kennedy. You might have heard of him, man. He used to do WAPE. He was a host, but he was my producer, and he said all drinks off the table now. He didn't play that
expensive stuff.
It wasn't no expensive what you're looking at right there. There was none of this. It was just they don't want nothing on the table because you spill it.
And it's not as clean looking.
Well, it doesn't look. Yeah, it would look a lot better. But I mean, at this point in my life with doing a podcast, I got to have a cold drink, and I'm hoping to have a Mix and Irie sitting up here on my next podcast. Matter of fact, we're gonna go get some. I'm gonna go buy some.
Where do you buy that?
They're selling them everywhere. I'm gonna go get some, and we're gonna come in here and so when we do our podcast on Tuesday, we'll have them sitting on our table versus our other people that we have now. And I think those guys will be stoked. And I mean, I like it. I should try to get a little case of it or something from Nick. I'll need to call him. I'll send him a message.
I've not tried them.
You did? Oh gosh, it's so good.
I didn't try one. Is it?
I mean, it's just refreshing. I mean, White Claw to me is it's Piper loves White Claws. That Mix and Irie had different flavors. So, all the other White Claw flavors other than black cherries is not like that.
But the flavor's so faint in the White Claws and stuff. So
it's faint on these too, but they have more of a refreshing. It's like more of like a spritzer type seltzer.
What about?
You got to try it. You'll be
the fact that what a spritzer is bothers me.
It's kind of scary. I don't know a damn what a spritzer is.
Spritzer.
Spritz this.
How are they with the daily Prilosec? The heartburn.
I've never really drank a whole one. I can control my heartburn with Zantac 360.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a copyright thing. It's just you got to tell people what you take.
If it works for you, it's gonna work for somebody else, probably.
That's just the fastest acting freaking heartburn reliever there is.
One time.
I don't care about all the lawsuits from the Zantac 150. It's a bunch of joke. It's a joke, and I'm in the medical field. But anyhow, I've never drank that many, and I don't really get a lot of heartburn. I get heartburn from like tomato sauce.
Vodka does it.
Well, I mean, if you're, if I'm doing a shot or something, but I mean, just drinking a beer and all that, I can control it.
Yeah.
GERD is a bad thing. Reflux is horrible. It can kill you.
It can give you cancer too.
It can give, you can get all kind of stuff. So anyhow, P-Dubs, what do you think about the setup? You ready for our guest? We don't know who it's going to be.
I got a few more.
I had to touch it. Look, it just took me a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll get
used to it. I'm running the board, petting the dog, putting glasses on. So
I'm just not, like I said, when I did radio, some of you guys probably heard me back in the day. I didn't have to worry about being filmed. So I just went in there and did what the hell I want. If you want to just sit back and get loose and do whatever you want to do. But when you have a camera in front of you, you're always kind of being conscious about it.
I'm sitting here.
But
that's why in the beginning, I was so quiet because I was not cognizant that this is a directional mic.
Right.
Like the condenser mic over there, the new one we just
got. You
don't
have to have it right in front of you. Maybe I should get one of those, Patrick.
We'll talk about that. There's,
Okay. I keep slinging so much on it. For y'all who don't know, Patrick is such a freaking.
We've got a guest Thursday. We got 2 guests Friday, and we're gonna have We're gonna have the cheerleaders in for the Jaguars on Saturday.
Well, I could get that to happen too.
We don't have enough mics.
Well, we don't, but we're shooting for trying to upload a podcast once every 2 weeks, which I think
that's a freestyle, which is these, and this is actually freestyle number 2.
Freestyle number 4.
We should have. Or I'm sorry, 4, 2 tonight.
Right.
We shouldn't have told them. We could have just said we popped it off a different day.
I mean, you know, we got to have practice. It's no different than a band going in the studio. You got to practice.
But wasn't it cool looking at when you were showing Jason, who you guys will see on the previous one we just did tonight, the progression from the very first show.
Oh yeah, we went on our YouTube channel.
And then to the third show.
Yeah,
and you guys got to go on the YouTube and subscribe, like it, share it. We want you guys to grow with us.
And let us know what kind of people. I mean, you know, right now we're like kind of concentrating on the fishing because that's kind of what I am, and then Patrick's like he can do anything. But I'd love to get some other guests in here. I just need to know what people want to hear and what they want to talk about. And I mean, I can talk anything medical.
So we got sports
business.
Start up here
I am a restaurant owner.
Sports is going to come up. Everybody loves sports.
Oh, wait till football season starts, and we won't shut
football, tournaments. You know, doing the brackets, everything.
Yeah, so, like we did last year with Michigan State losing. Who won the national championship? Say it for me, Patrick. It's great to be a Florida Gator. A Florida Gator. That's right, baby. Only school in college history or college to have 3 national champions in football and 3 in basketball. That's an accomplishment.
Brought to you by Red Solo Cup.
That's it. Our #1 sponsor.
Yes.
Solo Cup.
So you guys need to comment. I have the comments turned on the YouTube, and actually there's Spotify now. So
how do you get to Spotify? What do I got to do?
Spotify, same way they would YouTube.
Just
Spotify,
look up 904 Unfiltered.
904 Unfiltered, and it'll pop up. You can listen. It splits it. So if you're in the boat, if you're in the car, truck, whatever, you can listen to just the audio. So you don't have to have some people. If you don't have a YouTube subscription, you have to keep your phone on.
Yeah, and a lot of people I like to listen to it when I'm driving around because I just laugh at myself.
Or some people working out, or while they're working at home, whatever. So
it's entertainment, you know. I mean, its visual part is cool. I mean, I like to go back and watch it, but just listening to it when I'm riding around.
I love the visual part.
Yeah. Well, when you're riding around in the car and all that, you know, I don't want to look down and get in a wreck, so I just like to listen to it through my Bluetooth.
That's true because we gotta
be safety first.
Oh, my other soundboard had a car crash audio, so I should get that going. So. That's she sees the lights.
What are you doing?
So she'll calm down. She's been really good though.
She's been great. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna sign all this because Patrick and I are about to make a song for my son's birthday. We're gonna do a little AI. Well, I hate to say it. We're gonna do a little song, but Patrick, I think this is the best setup. Especially if we're gonna have one guest. We'll just kick it to my right. I think. You know, Little Man or Joe Capo is not as big, and I don't mean in a bad way, but Jason was, you know, he's good. You know, he just felt like he was sitting below us. But if I have Little Man, they don't call him Little Man for nothing. And then Joe Capo is about the same size. So our next guest, you know, we can always move that just a hair over away from him.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out. And we're going to have different setups with different guests. And, you know, and then
I wish we just had a bigger studio now. I feel like you're already outgrowing the one we have.
We just started, but, you know, it is what it is.
Space is a premium.
So we're going to give... Let's see what we got here.
You got an exit song for me?
An outro. I think they call that in the business. All right.
Turn it up.
1, 2, 3.
For Chip Davis.
Well, it's your podcast, 904 Unfiltered.
Getting
It's your
better
boys,
and better.
Chip and Patrick.
P-Dubs.
And it's SB back on her BS Sarah.
We're missing you, Sarah.
Bringing it to you real and unfiltered.
Here we go. Take us out, Chip.
Woo! All right, hey, I'm Chip Davis. That's P-Dubs. We'll be on the backside. Hey, tune in on Tuesday. We're going to shoot another one. We're going to talk to you soon, and we'll be live in the podcast. Not live, but recorded. We love you, P-Dubs. We're out. Peace.
I love you guys. Later.